Welcome to this week's video, where we visit 2 bush camps within 3 hours southwest of Brisbane. Morning. We are at Yarramalong Camping and Recreation Centre. A bit of a mouthful. So I don't know if they do like horse riding. You'd pass like a whole heap of, I don't know, horse stuff on the way in. I don't know if it's the same group, but this is sort of down the back of the property. Is just the camping and whatnot.
It takes about 2 k's to get down to the camping, and it's quite steep in single lane. Yeah,
so there's actually a sign saying put it in full drive if you're towing, and just to help, well, obviously ease you and then keep the damage of their road down.
Yeah.
So you don't want to be spinning your tyres all the way, because you would. You definitely would.
We might put the drone up on the way out. We'll see. We haven't had the best of luck with the drone, so we don't want to push it. But yeah, so there's 3 campgrounds. Kind of as you come in, there's one on the left and it's a big open field, and then there's one on the right which goes down to what they call an island, and it's like bushland.
Yeah. It's, well, where we are now.
Sorry, just watching the dogs. And then if you keep going just past the kiosk, there's another campground that has the showers, toilets. I believe they're hot showers. And it's the one that has access to the river. Yeah, to the river. But you can't.
There is a sign at the front saying, I swear it said camping on the river, but it's not really camping on the river. Like if you look behind us, like we can hear the river, but you can't see it, and you're not camping on it. And even when you get access down the other end, you're not really on it either. I mean, still a nice spot, don't get us wrong.
But yeah, no river. And then even where you can access it over on the other campground, you can only really have like a couple of people in there because it's only like a single.
Yeah, this was a bit more spread out, this section. So
and I certainly wouldn't swim in it. It just looked.
Yeah, it looked a bit rank. Maybe it needs a bit of rain. Hang on.
Just gonna go and get the dogs. Yeah, so this island, there's 10 campsites on this one, and then there's about 10 on each of the others. Quite nice. They've got fire pits on each as well. Dogs allowed. We did find a paralysis, oh no, not a paralysis tick, just, well, I don't know. It was a tick on their harness yesterday, but we're up to date with like our next guard and stuff, so yeah, obviously bushland, all dog owners know to just be wary and just check them. So they got lots of pats and checks last night and this morning again. But yeah, just taking them for a walk before we hit the road onto our next spot. Oh, $15 per night per person. Yeah, and yeah, there is amenities up the other end. There is some portaloos down this side, but it's not far walk to the amenities you have to go, or you can drive your car up there. But yeah, no water, no power. Cool. Yeah, cool. Check it out.
This stop was Lake Moogerah day use area, only 10 minutes from our last camp. Plenty of space to pull up with multiple picnic areas. We stopped here to have a look-see, get the dogs out, and to try sort out the requirements of the next campsite we were trying to visit.
That's 49 degrees, but it can't be. It's not 49 degrees outside at all. It's kind of like
Hey guys,
hey, how are you?
we are at Gordon Country. Not what we thought we'd be today, long story, but we usually do videos at the end of our stay. But this one, like, it's so pretty. It's like a dream. Like
Yeah, it's really nice. So we were meant to go somewhere else, and somewhere else made it a little bit too difficult for us to go there. It's not like...
just really late check-in, and then like...
oh, they wanted the dog's vaccination, so we had to ring the vet, and then there's no reception out here, so by the time we got
maybe
closer,
we should
it
have
was...
been more organised.
well, yeah,
that's the
probably
first place that's ever asked for it.
them. So we've got them now. I don't even know if we've got them yet. The vet, I don't think the vet's emailed them through yet, but you get that on the big jobs.
Anyway, so we just drove into here, and they were like super friendly. It was easy to find.
Yeah.
Like, and they were like happy for us to just drive around and have a look where we wanted to go.
So we just had to change it. So you just tell them where you sort of think you're going to camp, and then if you change, you just go back to the office. I think just for sort of emergency reasons, but
yeah, but it's so green. Like, we're literally on a river compared to our last day.
The last one was called camping on the water or something, and there was no water.
Yeah.
At least this one there's water.
There was like butterflies everywhere. There's cows. There's donkeys. There's, what's that cow?
Oh, little Highland cow. Little hairy ones.
And yeah, so green, just beautiful. So
I put the drone up now while there's no people around.
Yeah, and they seemed fine. We're coming up on Father's Day weekend, and they said no worries. It's just such a huge park. We've never been here. Everyone pretty much knows about Gordon Country if you live in Queensland. So yeah, we're really glad that we stayed.
Yeah, no, definitely recommend. But it is pricier. Like,
oh yeah,
in the scheme of things, so they sting you $5 each dog. We don't know why, but they do. That's their rules. So we don't, whatever. You got to pay $10 to have your car in here, which I think that's a little bit odd. And then just camping fees, which is what, $19 per person per night. Yeah. But there is amenities, there's showers, toilets, and all that. So you can't.
It's very well maintained.
Yeah, it is very nice. The car permit I think is a bit odd. Like you'd be like in charge to drive into a caravan park on top of the camping fees, but whatever. If it keeps their roads maintained, whatever.
Yep. But yeah,
Just
we'll I'm sure we'll do another video at the end.
Yeah.
But yeah, check it out. Oh, friends. Friend. He's your friend, isn't he?
So that's a wrap for Gordon Country for us. Neat little spot. I really liked it. Just be able to sit there and we had a site by the river, so sit there and watch just the river flow all day. It was pretty nice.
Most of them are also sites by the river.
I don't think you'd get a bad campsite in there.
So we drove around and we checked out like almost all of them because it was middle of the week and there wasn't many people and they're like it's fine, go and have a look. So many places that you could go. Like you could be spread out for days. Like we had our own, like you'll see in the drone, we had like our own oval all to ourselves until this last day. So it's Friday today. And
yeah, you get an off-road. So they've got like caravan. I suppose they call it friendly or recommended, but you'd get a decent sort of semi-off-road, off-road van into 95% of the spots.
yeah, and if you're not that confident, you can literally just go next to the office. There was, I don't know, when we left, there was like 50 people all parked in there. I think you get reception in there as well, so there's no reception nearby, so that was nice, but we had Starlink when we needed.
Yeah, that's about it. Like people started, we were toying about doing another night, but we were sort of just seeing how many people came in today. So today's Friday, but it's Father's Day this weekend. So
And there was hundreds.
yeah, hundreds.
It was entertaining to watch and it was fun because we were leaving anyway, but like our place filled up.
Yeah, well when we left there was another 6-7 vans in there, I think.
Yeah, and then like just fine, but then the generators started going and you just couldn't relax, as all you could hear was like with the generators. So anyway, it was fine. We were leaving. So they have a cool check-in, check-out time. So I think you can check in at 8 a.m, 9 a.m, and then you don't have to check out till 6 p.m. So that was awesome. Refreshing change.
So you don't have to sort of get up, pack up, and get out of there. You can sort of just nosy on. We cook some lunch.
Yeah, and we understand how some places need to because they need to do maintenance on the site. So, but it was just a nice, not having to rush out. Sick place. Not sure what we're doing next week. You got to keep posted. We've got a few different things coming up. So exciting. We're keen.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll let you know in the next couple of weeks. Stay tuned. Make sure you hit subscribe, and you'll see our videos pop up whenever they get posted.
Yep.
And just comment, like, and yeah, make sure you follow our Instagram as well, because you'll see a lot on that. So
Probably a bit more.
yeah, but thanks heaps for watching. We really appreciate it. It's very exciting when we see you guys watch it. But yeah,
That's it for now.
that's it for now.
See you when we see you.
See ya.
See ya.